It's me. Are you sick of me playing UFO 50 yet? I mean, I hope not. There's 50 games in there. You haven't even seen them all yet. Look at that flamingo. Look at that cheeky mingo. And a little picture of a blue flower. And a cat tree in the background. Apparently, this style of intro, I wasn't aware of. Look, there's a plush walrus there, too. This style of intro is called a cracktro. Like with these low-res photographs and whatnot. And it's what people who would crack software would put, like their I guess signature, their credits on the intro of cracked software. And that's what UFO 50 is in universe, I guess, is a piece of cracked software from this LX system that I'm gesturing at with my hands that you can't see me gesture at. But it's this team finding this computer and this piece of unreleased software from UFOsoft and LX Systems and releasing it unto the world with their cracktro. Yeah, that's right. Some people play nothing but NES games. And you know, maybe I should play some more retro stuff. Like, I didn't mention this on the recording. Well, I'll mention it again for the recording. That I've been playing Crusader of Senti on the Genesis via NSO, which I went into knowing absolutely nothing about, but it's charming and I'm enjoying it, and maybe I'll even stream it at some point. Sonic the Hedgehog is in it, and he says, "Tisk tisk, I'm a gallant hedgehog. Don't mess or you'll get burned." And there's no punctuation at the end of that sentence. Anyway, I don't remember if I've streamed since getting the cherry and onion delivery, but now I can show it. It's here. It's real. Here's the proof. The proof is in the pudding. God, I've spent over 10 hours on this game. What? No. And look, my best time is sub 10 minutes. And when I got that, I hadn't exploded once the whole week. I didn't lose a single life. Like, yeah, I bonked into cars, obviously. Please say I'm good at video games, please. Anyway, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try Fist Hell. If you look at the bottom right, I've actually made it to Scare 5. And then I thought, wait, I'm gonna try and do this on stream. I suddenly learned how to play it. Yeah, he just says, "Don't mess. Don't mess, or you'll get burned." The 1986 is how many hours you put into the game before getting the cherry. God, no. Almost 2,000 hours of onion delivery. You know, that's what I have to do if I want to speedrun it. Okay, so I was playing this a little yesterday, actually, when I was too sleepy to stream. I didn't feel awake enough to talk, but I thought I'm going to try playing a little Fist Hell. And I tried out just the characters and just like gave them all a real go to try and get a feel for their abilities, their strengths and weaknesses. And I found I had the most success with Jay. So let's see. I'm gonna hope I do decently. Side-scrolling beat-em-ups are not my genre because I've played precious little in the past. So I've kind of had to learn the ins and outs. And not just the ins and outs of beat-em-ups, but also just how this game functions and its quirks. Like what I've noticed, this game doesn't seem to have mercy invincibility for you or the enemies. So it's easy to get stun locked. And I did find through experimenting that the recovery stat is what helps you get up after being knocked down or being punched around by enemies, so you don't get completely bodied by them. I don't need those fries. I'm healthy. I'm a healthy boy. Me and my dog, we're gonna take on the world. I also found, I'm not healthy anymore. One of my biggest sticking points was getting hit by attacks that I really should have, look out doggy, that I really should have dodged better. And I found trying to do the dodge like this, not always the most reliable. Same with trying to run. I'm probably just not spacing my button taps very well. But I found that hopping was a little more reliable for me. Now, I still don't know if this is any guarantee I'm gonna do decently at this. Hello, Campanella. Look out, dog! Okay. Can't believe the dog didn't go for the fries. No! What a good dog. Goodbye, dog. You know, I'm glad that the dog can't, like, die or anything in the zombie apocalypse. That's appreciated. Where are you going, dude? No. I'm trying to get away from them. But I don't like Molotov cocktail guy, because they explode. Slow and steady, slow and steady. It's a nice commitment to purple pants, isn't it? Jay is a very stylish boy. Ooh. Ow. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have allowed myself to get hit directly in the face with an axe. Rookie mistake. Nope. Nope. Okay, nice. I was hoping no more enemies, but maybe I can avoid taking too much more damage, and then that pizza will be a full heal for me? I am able to pick up weapons, yes, I can. But I also found through experimenting that I've found punching is just more effective than using the weapons. Like, maybe, like, just chucking a trash can at some guys from a distance? But punching is more reliable because I can stun lock them. I'm gonna take a hydrate break while they groove. No, you can just hold the pipe and swing it, but even then I found if I tried using weapons, I would get stun locked more easily. So I'd have more success just punching. Also, does anyone else look at that pink creature on the right and just, I think, Worf. It's the like the head and the eyebrow ridges, the forehead ridges. I just think of Worf from TNG. Does anyone else see Worf? Heck, I need to get away from all these zombies. 100%. Oh, good. I didn't mean to throw him, but okay. I'm very good at throwing guys by accident. Hooray. I did it! You were thinking Worf before I started to mention— oh, good, good, good. Okay, multiple people in chat are like, Worf? Worf? I'm gonna just get an upgrade. I want to be stronger. Let's see. I do like power. If I beat things up quicker, I take less damage. Toughness is how much damage I take from things, and then recovery, I think, is how prone you are to getting stun locked. I mean, the low recovery isn't great, but I think I could survive at least one stage, and unfortunately I'm too broke to afford a Berg. Hello, Nox. Nox, am I allowed to mention? Nox is very kind and actually tried a bit of co-op with me with this game a couple days ago, which is a lot of fun. Steam Remote Play together worked without a hitch, surprisingly. Oh, see what I mean? I don't know if the pipe is worth it. Worf, Worf. I'm sorry, Worf, you just wanted to go clubbing. No, we actually, neither of us picked these characters. Nox was Kat and I was Amy, the party girl. I found through my experimenting she's hard to play as because her power is so low. But she's really good at throwing characters, which I think is very funny. Well, look, next time one of us can be Purple Pants Man. Or, I don't think Joe is here right now. Rip. But I also played a little bit of Streets of Rage 2 with Joe. He's not here right now. Over the weekend, because I had also never played that before. and I did not do very great at it, but I had a good time being a baby to side-scrolling beat-em-ups like this. What was funny to me in particular is that the game has friendly fire. I don't know if that's something you can turn off in the options, maybe. But it was kind of funny that it's so easy to accidentally, like, grab one another or kick one another. Or, like, you'd accidentally start trying to do, like, a grab move, but you grab the other person by mistake. So you have to cancel out of it before you throw them on the ground and they take damage. But what it looks like is that one character is reaching out a tender arm to touch the other gently on the shoulder and offer them some comforting advice. There. I'm sorry, Blaze, that your expensive pantyhose tore. I think about Streets of Rage 2 because one of the characters I played as very briefly after using a continue. I switched to, I forget what his name was, maybe it was Max, but it was like the super huge beefy wrestle guy, which is also one of the playable characters you can select in this game. Victor is also a beefy huge punch man, but similar. And he was just a walking slab of meat. Oh, wolves. He was very slow and very strong, but very easy to get just beaten up as him because your plane is pure beef. Which also makes me think, in a way, I should play Resident Evil as Chris sometime. Since I guess in later REs, Chris is just like pure beef, like, to the point where it's funny. But I feel like I need to see him in his element before the beefinating, the bulkening. What do you mean this game just lets you beat up furries? How do you know Jay isn't a furry? What do you think Jay's persona is? Also, in the background, these arcade machines, there's Barbuta. There's a Tactics, I believe, which is a game I've not shown off, and Bushido Ball, which I did show off, and not very impressively. Ooh. A purple J, there you go. I wanted to try and stunlock this guy. There is no honor in the combat in this game. Ow. So you can punch enemies when they're down, and vice versa, of course. Ow. Ooh. I did it! Nice! Okay. Now let's take the headgear. When I can afford a Berg. Let's take the Berg. The Dark Woods. Danger Landmine. What kind of city is this? So if you missed the beginning intro of this, Jay's mom was running for mayor, but had been, I forget, like, kidnapped by the zombie hordes? I forget. Anyway, his mom is a mayoral candidate, and the current mayor, Spec Spangler, what a name, is like, yes, I will take care of this zombie menace. But yeah, maybe they should just move to another city. Maybe it's not worth trying to run for mayor here. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Is anyone here well-versed enough to know basic things about Clay Fighter 64? Yes, actually. You remember your cousin telling you that the game punishes you for spamming the same move over and over, but in hindsight you think he was just coping with the fact you were better at the game than he was. I can't say if that is true, but I have played Clay Fighter 64. Sorry, 63 and a half and a third. Yeah, there's an evil snowman, there's Earthworm Jim, there's Booger Man. and the evil Dr. Kiln. What was the snowman called? I know this because like a million years ago, I played this game on NetPlay with a friend. It's not a very good game, but we played it. I can't believe you just freaking die if you go in that pit. I bet the cherry is not dying at all during the game. I'd say, wouldn't that be sad if that's my only death, but I'm doubtful that's gonna be my only death. Oh. Worf. Worf! Ow. Maybe I should try and up my recovery stat if I can save up enough muns before that. Getting stun locked is a big pain. Yeah, Earthworm Jim's in it. Pumpkin-headed spirit with big claws. I don't remember that. I don't remember the Elvis guy. I guess the ones I remember are the characters that me and my friend would play as. Oh. Okay. Sure. I mean, this doesn't seem like a good place to look for a bountiful harvest. Oh, there's a chainsaw? Alright. Uh-oh. No, my money! Money! No! No! My $5. I mean, yeah, my livelihood. My $5. Chainsaw is the great communicator. Yeah, I didn't think we were doing anything to stop that. You looked up the cherry requirement. It's not what I guessed. It's worse than... It's worse than simply beating the game without using continues. What? Not the dollar. Do you have to need like a certain amount of money, maybe? What? Okay, I was gonna say like $5,000. Wait, how much money do you need? Now, do you have to beat the game? Well, I was gonna say beat the game without continuing, but when you die, you lose all your money. Which didn't make a difference here because I had spent all my money in the last stage, so no big. But if I had money left over, I would have lost it. But I bought myself an upgrade and a delicious burg. Yeah, just easier to punch, I think. Basically do it in one life without buying upgrades? Surely you can buy some upgrades, right? How much money do you actually need? It can't be that like 4,000 because there's not that much money in the game. And also this is like 1980 something. Like Jay could buy a brand new car for that kind of money, I'm sure. Ow, heck. Sometimes these cherries are brutal. Yeah, sometimes there's onions involved. If I can get the onion delivery cherry, I can do anything. Yeah, there's a little chainsaw here. Little, I say. Ow. No. Wait, I got the money. I got the money. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. I mean, okay, I do care about not taking a bunch of damage, too. But look at this money. 10 whole dollar. I could buy 2 burg. What I really want is enough muns so I can get another upgrade. Right, Campanella? Look out! Ooh, scary. Okay, I think when you say one... It can't be $1,300. I think it has to be $13. Right? Doesn't even go that high. Also, look at that spooky tree. Why is this making me think about Resident Evil 3? I guess the same graveyard. Except they don't say, like, father. Ah, Worf. My dog. My Klingon. Oh, heck. Oh, no. I already had $13. Hold left and set. Is that how you go to the gym? Oh. The garden present for this game I don't have because it says survive 9 waves in the gym, and I thought, what's the gym? I assumed it was like something you could access between stages, which was not the case, or that it was like something in the background of a stage that I missed, which is not the case. No, I guess you go left when you start, and I should have tried to do that. Oh, you realize that on Reddit they were just talking about money by going 4500 without any punctuation or currency sign or decimal. Yeah, that may confuse things a little. What? What do I mean, did Donkey Kong Country teach me nothing? Donkey Kong Country taught me to have trust issues in the end of a level. If I'm on a minecart, there will be a Heck-You Kremling at the very end. Always go left as I know. You know, this is because I didn't play Metroid when it was contemporary. Well, okay, the original Metroid came out before I was even born. Super Metroid I didn't have when I was little, and I think when Super Metroid came out I would have been too young for it. I'm sure I would have enjoyed getting lost, but I don't know if I would have gotten the full appeal out of it. That $45 is a lot for this game. Oh man. I really shouldn't be greedy. No, dog. Do not hurt the dog. Jeez. Oh, poor dog. No! Okay, dogs are immune to Combine Harvesters. It's fine. Man, you really gotta not throw enemies by accident. You played and loved Super Metroid and you were 4 or 5. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I would have gotten really into it. I mean, oh no, Campanoa! I do love Splorin. Okay. I was kind of hoping like they would all come in separately. Try not to spawn a bunch of enemies. Oh, heck. Heck. No! It's always Worf! I need a better strategy to take on Worf. I need to work on my positioning, I think. This is a lot better than I was, like, initially at Fist Hell, which was hot garbage. Now I'm, like, compost, I think. I'm salvageable. I've improved. Nope, nope. I've noticed hitbox-wise, I can kind of punch zombies if I'm, like, a little beneath them. That's true, they do have friendly fire. Maybe the worst will take out the other enemies if I can just get the heck out of the way. I really gotta be careful about picking up enemies by accident. Lady, please. No iframes for the wicked, which I guess includes me. Oh, I gotta not read chat while Worf is coming at me. No. No. my health is a lot better than it was last time here. So that's a good sign. You know, I'm surprised that you'd played Super Metroid later in your life. I kind of assumed it was like an early formative experience, but I guess not. Well, these zombies are doing a lot better at taking each other out. Oh, don't stun lock me by the Combine Harvester, my $5. Fine, fine. I need to save my health for Worf. Let's go, dog. Worf is weak to barrels. Fine. I know exactly the clip you're talking about, where the barrel falls on him, but like the noise it makes does not indicate it's heavy at all. Like I know the clip you're talking about. I've seen it. Someday I should watch some of TNG. My dad's a fan, so I saw some of it secondhand when I was really little. Good. 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 Oh, bad, 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 bad. No, don't do that. I don't want to use that spin attack, because that spin attack, if it hits an enemy, will take some of my health. Ow. No, Worf. Your hitbox is too big. Yes, okay. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, it's an axe. Never mind. Would love a healing item. Would love a healing item. That is the opposite of a healing item. Okay. I mean, I do appreciate a good snail, but it is not, like, physically restorative. Mentally, perhaps. Yeah, it bounces off him, exactly. Like a cheap plastic hollow container. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Just cheap out the aliens in the corner. Is this part of, like, the city limits? Will our mom become mayoral candidate of the skies? I'm gonna get the recovery. So I get stun-locked a little less. No money for Berg, but that's okay. I'm clinging to life anyway. Oop. I miss the Worfs. Like, these purple friends and Oni masks are just... You know, it's a nice color scheme, but they don't remind me of a Star Trek character, so I don't know what to call them. There's something kind of charming about, you know, the obvious low-budget approaches and stuff like Star Trek, isn't there? I personally have a very high tolerance for cheese, also little clowns. I don't mean that I have a high tolerance for clowns, I just mean also look at these clowns. So I'm not like taken out of the story by like wonky special effects or whatever. Also, the fact that I think every enemy and character uses the same sprite for when they're hit by an explosion and sent back on fire makes me think of Street Fighter 2. If like somebody gets hit by Dhalsim's like Yoga Fire or Yoga Flame. And I think everyone's on fire sprite is the same. Uh-oh. The of beef. Okay, if I space it and I don't knock him over, I can stun lock this guy. Nice. There is no honor in combat in this game, as I've discovered. You can get stun locked, but so can the enemies. Oh, clowns, get out of here. Didn't mean to do that. Dog. Oh, now this clown is beating me to death. Please. Wait, don't go off screen. You're gonna throw an axe at me from off screen and I'm gonna die in the cheapest way possible. Cheapest, because they look like chickens. Whoa, hi. The spin kick does use HP, but only if I hit an enemy with it. Pittsburgh. Oh, it is. You do get money if you're full on health. You telling me a clown fried this chicken? It is funny to see stabilized footage of like where they're doing the rocking back and forth when the ship is under attack, under turbulence. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. No, stop. Nope. No biting. Nope. It reminds you when you played Turtles in Time with your brother-in-law and you didn't realize the spin kick took health. You kept draining your HP bar immediately, but you look so cool doing it. It really turbs their enthusiasm. Is Curb Your Enthusiasm the show that has like the bum 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 ba 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 that theme? Was that Curb Your Enthusiasm? Yes. Okay. Thank you. What are you looking at? Thinking about Mario RPG a little bit. I've found you can ignore these, but I'm gonna beat up these two so they don't get in my way, because the boss is here. By the way, don't jump off the platform to try and hit the boss. I tried doing that before I figured out you have to throw these fish at it. Ow, heck. I tried to like jump kick the boss, I just died, like immediately. So don't do that. Yeah, it's the Ninpeck boss and the Seaside Drive boss. Maybe somebody at UFO Soft has like a recurring nightmare about a giant octopus or something. This reminds you of Tom Servo with the robot from MST3K. You know what? Actually, like, yeah, a little bit. Oh my god, please. Please. How... Just die. Yay! Ugh, I did it. Okay. I can get some recovery, and I can get a Berg. And then I have $3 for some walking around money. As far as I can tell, you can't upgrade your throw, I don't think. Alright, and then this is where I stopped, because I thought I'm going to try and do this on stream. Ooh. Plus, I wanted to see, okay, if I can get this far in Fist Hell, I can do it again, but better. And yeah, it was better, because the first time I played through, I didn't have enough money to get upgrades in the first stage, so my stats were not as good. See, only a little practice and you too can learn how to work marginally okay with the genre that you are not well versed in. Mr. Purple Pants, so close to perfection. Only needs to absorb 18? Android 18? $18? Hello, Crush Me. Yeah, I've never actually played Double Dragon. Or like seen it play, but that's the one with, what, Billy and... Oh, the other guy. There aren't any trivia games in this, which honestly I would have loved. I love stupid trivia games, but I don't know how they would have done it like in universe. Oh. Oh. I can't have my fries and my Molotov cocktail. Or Phantom Fighter. Bimmy and Jimmy. Oh, a dog. And a dead body. Sea salt fries. Mmm. Oh, this violates a lot of the rules of the genre. I know the fact that I can beat up enemies while they're on the ground is definitely a violation of the genre from the little I've experienced with it. Like I've noticed, usually when you knock enemies down in beat-em-ups, you can't capitalize, ow, good, by hitting them while they're down. I've noticed you get punished for it. It's kind of like in Smash. If you're trying to beat someone up when they're on the ground, that they tend to get priority on their way back up. So you can't just coast by on being cheap. Don't jump into that. Don't jump into that. Don't jump into that. Okay. Okay. I don't know why there's just aliens on the beach here. Lil Mori looks like she's standing in the game. I need a shadow. I could put a shadow in my... I don't fit the art style though. If I had the patience, I'd make a little Mori. Oh yeah, you can do this. I've tried to make good use of this. It's not done me a thing. Don't use the charge. Okay, we're in a nice house. Perspective. Spec Spangler? Are we in his house? Is something not on the up and up with the current mayor? Mayor Mike Haggart would never stoop this low. Some good tunes though. Also, I have like a sliver of health left. Very good. There it goes. Beat-em-ups have something called plane shifting, where if you position yourself high or low enough on the y-axis from an enemy, you can hit them, but they can't hit you. This game, however, lets the enemies plane shift you, but you can't do it to them. Oh, really? Oh, that I wasn't aware of. I'm not off my rocker, though, that most beat-em-ups, like, they'll punish you for trying to hit enemies when they're on the ground, though, yeah? I think? Like, they'll get priority, and you'll just wind up taking damage. I think it actually took me a bit to realize that I could continue to punch enemies even after I'd knocked them over. Although I think it's also probably better if I do like a 4-hit combo and not a 5, so I'm not punching them away from me. But like, the zombies will die in like 1 combo, so whatever. It's probably more important for enemies that I actively really want to stun lock, like a boss, like that big piggy fella. Depends on the enemy. Usually most mooks are safe to attack on their way up, but you can't hit them on the ground. Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Like, being able to hit enemies on the ground was surprising to me. And I talked about something similar when I played RE4. How I would habitually not shoot at enemies when they're staggering. Because in my minds, a staggered enemy means that they would take reduced or no damage, and I don't know if that's true in RE4, but that's sort of what games had conditioned me to think. And I didn't want to waste my resources, my ammunition, firing on an enemy that's staggering who would take reduced damage. I don't know if that's true or not. Alien. Oh, I blew myself up with my Molotov cocktail. Who could have foreseen? Awful. I need to go to the corner, I'm scared. Corner is safest. Nobody can get behind me here. Aliens keep trying to hit each other. I say corner is safest, I leave the corner. Dog, thank you for all your hard work, dog. Come on. Come on. Come on, you smug little aliens. There we go. The Dungeons and Dragons arcade game by Capcom would let you hit enemies on the ground. And the X-Men arcade game. Well, this game is weird because you can hit bosses on the ground and then they're wake up. Yeah, it's weird, right? Once you realize you can do it, though. Which, you know, it's only fair, because since your own character is vulnerable. Oh. I really gotta not walk forward so much. Because I found it also helps to try and be careful to not spawn too many enemies at once. And to not progress forward until I've taken care of the group on screen so I don't get overwhelmed. Look at this smug man and his many chins. You don't need that many chins, sir. I guess when you're rich, you can afford unlimited chin. Come on. Ooh, this looks expensive. And it's full of pizza. Maybe if you're rich, you too keep your pizza in precious vases. I guess that's just my hallway pizza vase. If like a guest gets peckish. No, move. Okay. Oh. Sure. That's not what I wanted, but okay. I keep trying to jump while I'm holding an item, but if you press jump while holding an item, that makes you throw it. Yeah, it's fresh pickled pizza. Does anyone pickle pizza? Don't do this. Or do, and report back to me. The painting's eyes do follow you, right? What are you looking at, buddy? He's gonna make me pay for all the vases I break. Yeah, that's right. I took your hotted dog. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that. Something is gonna damage me on the screen. I should have left the hot dog. Oh well. This hot dog lovingly preserved in amber. This chainsaw lovingly preserved in amber. Oh look, there's another big beefy fella that I can stun lock. Dun, 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 I just need to break his guard. Okay, don't knock him over. Just keep inflating him. There he goes. Okay. I just called it a hotted dog, correct. A hotted dog, a shotted gun. My hot dog, my spicy canine, my overheated hound. Overheated hounds! I really shouldn't look at chat for this. I'm doing pretty well. Thank God you can't walk off the side of the elevator and die. Because wouldn't that just be the way? You're not Worf. Get out of here. Popped corn. It's also fun. Now, popped corn, pop-ed corn. Actually, no, I think just popped corn. Although popcorn doesn't sound quite as, like, silly as hotted dog. But it's a good, like, working your way up to hotted dog. Popcorned. God, why is this place full of clowns? Me included, of course. Oh, heck. Pop soda. Oh, no. No, stop stunlocking me. One at a time, please. Gingered ale. Can we get, like, the dead guy off the roof of your elevator? Look! Oh. Oh, he's so beefy. Oh. Oh, a bird. Thank goodness. Oh, geez, that took so much health. Thank goodness for Office Berg. Oh, boy. Nope. Just trying to stun lock you, not me. No. No. Where did the mayor go? I lost the mayor. There he is. Sir, your house is going to catch fire. Sir. Sir. Oh, geez. There's so much happening. Why? Oh, he's throwing the Molotov cocktails now. His suit's just full of them. Oh, geez. What is going on? No. Holy moly. Help. There's so many guys in here. I mean, he looks like he's taking damage, or he's eaten a bad hotted dog. Maybe one that was sitting in a vase for too long, and now he's having second thoughts. Okay. Pink Ed Lemonade. Mr. X. Mr. X for mayor of... What's this city called? I don't remember. Mr. X for mayor of this place. And then Jay and his mom can move somewhere without, like, landmines. A car in every driveway, a Molotov cocktail in every hand. An axe in every chicken. Oh. Please. Jay's persona is not a wolf. It's not going to be a wolf after this. Wait, does Streets of Rage have a Mr. X? Like, separate from the one from Resident Evil 2? Boy, I would sure love some sea salt french fries. Bless. And I'll try not to injure myself with my own Molotov cocktail this time, but no promises. Oh, he's the final boss in most of the game. Oh. When you hear Mr. X, you think Mega Man 6. Okay, so we have 3 different Mr. X's, 3 discrete Mr. X's in play. Alien knocked my Molotov cocktail out of my hands, and then knocked me into a landmine, and now everything is terrible. Good. Oh, I just got pat on the head by a xenomorph. A brain controlling a mech. Cool. I'm the mysterious Mr. X from The Simpsons. You're right. Maybe, does this Mr. X run a website too? Maybe they all run a website. So there's at least 4 Mr. X's out there. Eh. Yeah, what? Who? Homer? No, it can't be him. Never. The internet's on computers now? There's a Mr. X and beloved classic Lego Stunt Rally, a game only you played. I did briefly read that as the only game you played. I thought, what, everything else you've played is a lie, Andorra, just a mass hallucination? By the way, I didn't get to see the very, very end. Were you able to finish your, Majora's Mask, like, 3 heart run? Okay. Slightly better shape. I don't know if picking up the Molotov cocktail is really that that useful, considering I've injured myself with it a couple times already. Or an alien just knocks it out of my hand, so like, whatever. See, same thing again. Shouldn't have done it, shouldn't have done it. Oh, I need to go to the corner. So they can't teleport behind me. Scary. Goodbye, dog. Oh, no. Please. I'm stuck. Yeah, yeah. Oh, these aliens! They're awful. You've been dreaming everything from falling asleep playing Lego Stunt Rally. You dreamed the whole Metroid series. No. I was hoping if I was punching and the wolf jumped at me, it would get knocked out of the air, but no. Jeez, this is not a good start. As an aside, since I did get to try the co-op play of this briefly with Nox, thank you again, Nox, we did discover that if you die playing co-op, you can actually continue if you take some of the other player's life bar. So you can't just come back infinitely. And you can't just like have, oh, okay, I'm dead, you turtle in the corner for a bit until I can revive and then come back. No, you'll come back with limited health. The werewolf is pretty annoying. I'm not sure if they're at the top of my list or maybe the aliens. The fact the aliens can teleport and also have a ranged attack is kind of irksome. I'm just gonna throw this. There we go. Oh, come on! Keep him busy, dog. Alien smacking me. Lousy alien, get out of here. Get out of here. Heck. Yo, my dog's still alive. You can plane shift the aliens for some reason. The only enemy you can do that with. Oh, because of their sprite height. That would make sense since they are very tall. Sprite. Is that standard co-op beat-em-ups? You can see how very little of the genre I've played. Well, Streets of Rage 2, the little I played with it, it was just, everybody has their own lives and continues. And you can change characters upon respawning after a continue, which I didn't realize right away. I only changed to one on accident at the very end. Which the big beefy guy, I think Max, and I was not good with him because he was so slow. But it was funny. Maybe I need to learn to accept beat-em-ups as like a sort of game I'm not going to be good at right away, and I need to put in the reps like this. Hello, Taito. This game is that we trained him wrong on purpose of the genre. It does everything wrong. In a good way, though, yeah? Like how this game doesn't have things like a sprite flicker or slowdown, even though machines of the era probably would. But we could also assume perhaps the LX was extremely advanced for its time, who can say? The Wimplo strat? What is the Wimplo strat? I feel like I've played games like that too, where you can take the life of the other player to respawn. Not necessarily in a side-scroller. Although I'm thinking about Super Mario Worlds. If you die, you can take the other player's lives. Which I remember when playing that with my brother, when he was not as well versed in platformers. Giving him my extra lives. That's because I've played a ton of Mario. Potted dog. This song reminds you of Yuzo Koshido's Scrap Brains on Whoa. I want to hear like this soundtrack, but in like the Genesis crunchy sound font, you know? No, Warf. Chaos. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, that was convenient. Thanks. Jeez, that was an easy mistake to avoid making, and yet, whatever. This whole collection reminds you of the TurboGrafx 16 audio-wise. Yeah, a little bit. I wonder if there was a particular inspiration, like, sound font-wise. Like, the whole soundtrack of this game really impresses me, just with its variety of genres on display. I also like, and it helps with the verisimilitude that you hear a lot of certain sound effects and whatnot between many games, and you'll see certain sprites reused as well. I don't know, it just really hammers home like the little studio feeling of it. Heck, stop that, stop that. Yeah, the wavetable synth thing, yeah. I'm trying to remember, his name is Eric. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. I'm gonna get it wrong. Yeah, he was responsible for Mooncat, which apparently was originally a Game Jam game called And the Mooncats, which I have not looked into, but I need to. And the theme of the Game Jam was 2 buttons, which I guess is why Mooncat controls the way it does. And Nox, you've tried it out now. Nox now knows what playing Mooncat is like. And how you kind of have to rewire your brains to do it, but once you do, it's just so captivating. Thank God there's a burger in the mayor's office. Yeah, not a very good imitation of Action 52. This collection is too functional for that. I hate it when they scroll off screen. No. I hate it when I get stuck in a grab, too. No. Uh-oh, what's he doing? Oh, geez, sir? Oh, no. Pustules. Good. I didn't even get killed by the mayor. I got killed by a random axe to the face. That's terrible. A gimmick control game shouldn't be that good, and yet... I think it's because Mooncat leans into that feeling of disorientation. And how it doesn't explain itself. Like, it works. I know, I respect it when, like, a piece of art refuses to explain itself. You know, like, not that I've gotten a chance to see any David Lynch movies, may he rest in peace, but I should. But I am familiar with his philosophy, his unwillingness to explain his movies to people. That I greatly respect. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what it means. What did it mean to you? What do you think it meant? Oh, I will posture check and hydrate. Thank you. Let me get rid of this wolf here. There we go. Okay. Getting killed by a random axe to the face is both horrifying and hysterical. You like how this game has foreground graphics for depth. That schoolgirl sprite they put in the bottom right seems like an odd fit at first, but she's growing on you, right? What cute glasses she has. Elaborate on that. No. And I particularly respect it because I often feel in the past really, what is the word I want? Not embarrassed by my own personal projects, but just worrying that the art I make was too weird, too strange, because I would get that a lot in school. Like for writing, creative writing assignments, I'd write about like superheroes and whatnot, because I was really into Sailor Moon and whatnot. And then my peers would react with like derision. Like, oh, why are you writing about that? That's weird. Where did they all go? Hello? They're all dead already? Okay, well. So seeing David Lynch's approach, how he just does what he wants and does not explain. I love that. That is empowering to me. The aliens look so shocked to get punched. I would also look shocked to get punched. Look, aliens, you come to Earth, talk dirt, get hurt. Come on, where are you? There's one more. There you go. Come on. Thank you. Boy, I'm so glad I don't have to clean this up. Mr. Mayor, your house is littered with dead bodies. Maybe this is how he entertains. Okay, slowly, not gonna spawn too many guys. Let them come here. Come on. Yeah. Okay. You can use a teammate's stock in Smash Bros. Yes, that is a thing you can do. I remember if you press start, you'll use a stock from a teammate. I so rarely play team battles. Because I usually play with my brother and we usually be in heated contests against one another. You know how siblings are. Where you going? Where you going? Okay. I think this is the hot dog, isn't it? The hotted dog. Okay, is that everybody? Nope. Okay. Can I leave the hot dog on screen in case I need it? I don't want to scroll past the hot dog just in case. I think that's the hot dog, maybe. Yeah, that's never been a useful move. Okay. Well, it's gonna scroll off now, so I'll take the $6 for that hot dog? $6 hot dog. Why do I keep trying to jump kick Worf? Ow, stop it. Not a politician's mansion with dead bodies inside. That's entirely too overt. I just want a picture of a dang hot dog. Sorry, that's the best Hank Hill I can do. Sorry, Mr. Hill. As if he's a real person that I am insulting. Sorry, Mike Judge? Yeah, that guy. Dang it. Dang it, zombie. Skeletons in Ben Franklin's basement? Oh, they're not teaching us the fun history in my school, but then because I guess because I'm Canadian, we did not really touch on America. The only unit we ever did on America, actually, in my school career was on the Industrial Revolution. That's it. Ben Franklin was a cool guy. Ben Franklin was such a weird guy. That's what you meant. Would Ben Franklin have played Lego Stunt Racers with you? That's how you know if he's a cool guy or not. Man, I was really hoping not to take much damage, but I took a bunch in this elevator, and that's a drag. So I could maybe save the full healed Berg for later. I didn't want to knock him over. Okay. Well, that hurt both of us. That's fine, I guess. Ow! Give me the bird before I die. Oh, I did a suplex. Ow. Trying to stun lock him. There we go. Okay, I stun locked him long enough to transform. And now I have like no health, and I keep doing that. Don't do the spin. Don't do the spin. Oh. I'm worried about the Molotov cocktail, guys. I did it! Well, where'd all these dogs come from? Hooray! I did it! So Spec was the one who created the monsters. Yeah, I did it! I beat the beat-em-up! Wow! He turned to dark magic so that he could be the mayor forever. Unfortunately, they arrived too late to save Jay's mom. Oh. Oh, I like Amy's little dot eyes. Like, geez, sorry, dude. Awkward. Although the monsters were defeated, Bogtown was in chaos for a long time. Bogtown? Is that what it is? Bogtown? Yeah, I think, Jay, you gotta move. You don't want your mom to be mayor of Bogtown. That's where the toilet is, Bogtown. Whoa, we get tombs. That's rough, buddy. That's our real reward. We get to pet all the dogs. It's funny that when you ask which of the founding fathers would have been a furry, people almost unanimously answer Ben Franklin. Oh, what would his persona be, though? Loyal minion! Wow, congratulations. You have completed a great game and proved the justice of our culture. Now go and rest our heroes. Oh, what game is that from? Remember the charm of poorly translated victory screens. Bless. I can't even say poorly translated. I think a lot of older Japanese games have the text in English. Like Zelda, for instance. But the opening crawl isn't grammatically correct English. It's not bad. Oh, it's Ghostbusters. I'm impressed you knew that off the cuff. Yeah, the Mooks really were like the true final last boss. Like the mayor himself, nah. But there's so many guys in his office. Dang. Now, what is the cherry? You're a winner. I'm winner. I did it. Cash $8. So the cherry is just beat the game with no continues. You don't need money. So it is just not dying. So I have to learn how to be better at the final couple stages, but also make sure I don't jump into a pit in stage 3. Wow, one more gold. Look at my garden. I have what, 25 gold now? Is that it? Because I think the bars and the flags on the bottom right are 10. Well, I mean, you know, some of them are cherry now, but wow, I've beaten half the games now. These conditions are for gamers. You mean like onion delivery? Look, again, my best is under 10 minutes. I'm getting good. I also did it off screen, but I beat Camouflage. I haven't shown off Camouflage. I'll show a level of it real quick. Cyber Owls has the worst cherry. Oh, I don't even want to know what it is yet. I haven't played much of it yet. I have to memorize Gwyn's stage, but also I need to figure out how to do the rescue mission successfully. If I can do onion delivery cherry, I could beat anything here. You know what? You're right. How the heck did I cherry onion delivery? Insanity. Insanity. But I have some sort of Stockholm Syndrome relationship with this game. I like it. Oh god, I don't know what happened to me. I like it. Murray, you've already cherried it. Why are you playing it? Because I like it. I think there's something deeply wrong with me. There's something deeply wrong with me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, not this way. Nope. This way. It's been a lot of stubborn persistence for the most part. Like I could have like pulled up a map or something many times because I would find I would get a destination. I wouldn't remember how to get there, and then I would get lost to be like, oh heck, I don't know how to get there in time. But then I think I could pull up a map, and then I think no, I need to learn how to navigate on my own. Actual Stockholm Syndrome. I really love Onions Crush Me. You should try it again. I think you could do it. I think you could do it. You are an excellent F-Zero pilot, and if you could do that, I think you could do this. Honestly. Just don't let the onions win. Oh, it's really slippery on grass. It's probably hard to tell, but the grass is very slippy. Oh, I'm sliding. I'm sliding. I want that. I'm gonna go this way. Smell? Still the best billboard. Maybe next to egg, it's here. Just gonna drive through the dirt because I don't want to drive on the slippery grass. And then I can just go down here. This will lead by the bakery. Dun, 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 dun. Egg, it's here. I need to look over at chat. You're keeping tabs on the conclave loosely, and people keep using the term Papa Billy? Papa Billy? I might need it like written phonetically. Popability. The popitude. Now on stream, I'm sure I've shared this at least once before on stream, but not anytime recently. But like a few years back, I had a dream where there was a special evolution for like a Machoke. It was like an alternate evolution for Machamp that you evolved by putting like a Pope hat on it, and it was what was it called? Pontiflex Pilates. That was the name of the Pokemon, and I remember cracking up in my dream. Awful. Terrible. Popeability. Pope Billy. Pope Francis made up his name. Maybe he'd make a new one. Papa Billy Pizza Balla. Isn't one of the potential popes named Pizza Balla? What? Okay, I need a second to read chat here. Good pizza pope name. Do you think, like, are there any pizza joints in Vatican City? Could they give themselves a punny name, or would that be blasphemous? I forget, like, what constitutes blasphemy exactly. If it's like if it seems like it's mocking the church or not. Name yourself Pope Chunkmaster. Oh yeah. Are there rules about how you name yourself as a pope? Because you know everybody chooses a pope name, right? So are there rules about the names you can pick? Could a pope theoretically call themselves Pope Chunkmaster if they wanted to? Oh, wait, no, I need to be lower down for Corton Heights. I need to be here. And then I need to go up here. Sometimes the GPS is deceptive. And I need to go up here, past the billboard that says smell. It's on the right there, trust me. Pope NVIDIA GeForce Experience. Oh, heck, I did it again. I mean, isn't it so boring? They're all picking, like, these same, like, biblical names or whatever. Pick something wacky. I don't know what counts as wacky to a pope, though. Wait, where am I going? This is Laden Papers. I need to go this way. Whoops. Pope Porry. There you go. There's the winner. Can you imagine there's one pizza joint in Vatican City and it's a Sbarro's? I've never even eaten at Sbarro's, but I just hear people make fun of it. Like, you're in Rome, you're in Italy. And yet, Sbarro's. Can you imagine? Dun, 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 dun. Oop. Onion. I really want to read these pope names. I have to look at where I'm going, and it's tragic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, if that onion hits me, I'm dead. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh, where's the giant onion? I'm scared. Oh no. Great. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drive over here and get some health back and get some time back, because that was embarrassing. Everything is fine now. It's all daijoubu. Everything is daijoubu. Everything is daijoubu. Everything is daijoubu. Does the Pope get bothered by the paparazzi? Another 12-year-old is Pope. Now, how did a 12-year-old get elected as Pope, I wonder? I've never read on the history of how, like, conclaves and whatnot work. I just know that the cardinals all sequester themselves. And there was that movie that came out it was a movie, right? Conclave or something? Actually, I want to go this way. By the way, this modifier, oh heck, the slime coming out from the sides, awful. This has cost me a couple cherry attempts, the slime here. You kind of underestimate it, but it pushes you into other vehicles or just off the stage completely. Dang it. That wasn't gonna happen, but I wanted it anyway. Walker Beast to my right. Bibble. Have other people enjoyed when I've done Quibble Race on stream? Because I personally think it's really funny how it's like hecked up chow races. I don't know if anyone else finds it as entertaining as I do, but elected by popular vote. They need to set up an Olive Garden in the Vatican. A dog is a pope since they can't understand morality and therefore can't sin. What's a good pope dog name? I wish I could think of something appropriately punny off the top of my head, but I don't know enough pope names. to work into a good dog pun. Oh, I didn't. Oh, this is Porton Heights. I was thinking Porton Heights. That's not where I need to go. I did want to keep going up this road. Oh, now I need to go to Porton Heights, of course. Let's just turn. Pope Pup, there we go. Also, welcome. Please keep the Pope puns coming. Note, I do not mean any disrespect to the Catholic Church, for the record. Actually, no, I want to go further south here. Wait, it's like we can't get a break from zombies, huh? Man, Kyler Projects is an annoying one. Easy does it. Oh boy, that van almost slid directly into me, and that would have been real ugly. Excuse me. Dirt. There we go. Okay. Oh, you've been quietly watching UFO 50. Are you also a UFO 50 fan? I've been rotating this game, this collection in my mind for many weeks. Also, look. See? I've gotten good at onion delivery. Not a single crash out. I did not beat my best time. But look, now you can see the regular ending of onion delivery. There you go. Onion. See? I've gotten good. I'm good at it. Hang on, let me take a sip of water. Pop John Paul II. That's really good. Though you've only managed to finish a very small handful of games, I mean, the point is that you're enjoying them, right? It's not all about completion, it's about the journey. The exploration, the joy of digging into an unfamiliar retro title. I don't know, that's what's been enrapturing me about it. Special thanks, Onions! This game was definitely not one of them. Yeah, onion delivery is polarizing, is what I've noticed. You know what? I actually looked on I forget the name of the website now that archives speedrun records. It's a very obvious website name too. But I had a look for the times for onion delivery. I think the record is like 6 minutes and something. And then the cherry, I think, is, oh god, I don't know what it was, something horrifying. But like the third time listed or something for the cherry was 20 minutes, or like the fourth. I mean, like my cherry best is 19, you know, I don't have it recorded, but. Oh yeah, Block Koala. I've been too intimidated to play Block Koala much. You can see I've done 5 levels. Let's see Block Koala. Oh, I have to remember how it works. So this is a Sokoban game. Let's just go to stage 1. It's like biting into an onion. Most don't like it, but those who do turn heads. I haven't gone so far as to eat raw onion. Anyway, so I'm trying to remember. So higher numbers, I believe, can push lower numbers, but not vice versa. And I think numbers that are the same you can push, maybe? Yeah. I don't really remember. Yeah, there we go. And I move this over. And this. You'll eat onion when you chop. What, really? Like you'll chop an onion, like a white onion, and then you'll nibble on pieces of it? No, I'll do that if I'm eating carrots or chopping carrots, but onion. If they figure out how to caramelize an entire onion without cutting it, you will bite into that onion. Yeah, I've read you can caramelize onions in the oven, and that's something I've been meaning to try. You'll nibble on them sometime. Whoa. I mean, I know some people can do raw white onions. Like, I've been to like shawarma places where that's one of the toppings you can get is raw white onions. I remember my family once bringing me a shawarma from a place that was really good, and it was a really good shawarma. It had like everything on it except one of the additions was raw white onions. I could do red onions, but not raw white. I wasn't strong enough. Flamingus loves puzzles. You won't get the water back that easily. Is there like a drought going on? I think that's the story of this game. You don't like white onions, only yellow onions, really? You'll need 5 stars to open this gate. Well, look, I've played at least 5 levels. Time is not linear, my friend. If you press B, you can go back 1 step. Not here, though, on the world map. And not in real life, I don't think. Caramelizing onions in a slow cooker? I've never done that. I need to try that. That's genius. Oh, do the black ones work differently than the red ones? Oh. Okay, so I can't push the 1 into the 4. East Coast Donair topping is white onion and tomato. If you figure out how to press B in real life, it does work. Oh, that's my problem. Okay, so I guess... Oh, if I move that, the number goes down? Oh, interesting. Oh, but then I can combine them. So, like, this... Oh, yeah, any direction it goes down. Interesting. So do I have to keep that combo, then? Man, I'ma be real. I am so deeply intimidated by Sokoban games. I'm so intimidated by Sokoban games. And I don't really have the faith in myself for finishing this level. Maybe. I like puzzles, genuinely. I like to think I'm a puzzle freak. I like puzzles. A Sokoban is a block pushing game. Okay, so I can push that, but I can combo them, but only if I'm like the one piece is stuck against something. Okay. Raw red onions are slept on. I mean, they're good in like salads or like, not that I've been to a Subway in a million years, but I would do the red onions. Oh yeah, you can undo, thank God. I just need to think about what I'm doing here. It's like I can move this, but it gets knocked back down to 1 when I do, but maybe I need that, I don't know. I mean, again, I might just move on to another game, and I'll come back to Block Koala someday when I'm not deeply intimidated by it. When will that be? I don't know. Maybe if I push this down. This number mechanic is too confusing and too much. Really, Endora? I thought you would have embraced a game like this. You couldn't figure this puzzle out either? Oh no. This one took you forever. Oh great. Oh, I'm scared now. Just what to do with these black blocks that have descending numbers. Because I need to get this 4 out of the way. But what do I do? You forget the solution. I mean, I need to punish myself by figuring it out, really. Okay, what good does that do me? That doesn't do me any good. I feel like I'm on the right track here. If I could get these to combine into a 4, a sandwich with the 3 and 4. Oh, you mean up here? Nothing will happen, I don't think. Oh, never mind. Wow, just kidding. Okay, why didn't I make the sandwich? Why didn't I make the sandwich? You were right. Oh my gosh, you gotta go on a flight, Taito? Oh, well, have a safe flight. Have a good trip. I hope you have fun. I still feel like I'm not quite there. I mean, that's not helpful either, but... I want to come back to this one. I want to come back to this one. I don't know, I don't think I can do anything with this, because I'd be pushing the one block into the 3, and that does nothing for me. Have a safe trip! I'm trying to remember now from my Japanese lessons what you say when someone's going on a trip, but it depends if they're going to be away for a while or not. Genki desu! Be well. The 3 down one, and then put a dot above the 3. Oh, I see. I see what you're cooking here. I see what you're cooking here. Maybe. Nah. It's the fact that their numbers go down when you move them. That's the perplexing bit. And I can't combo those. If only I could. Oog. I need to make a 4. Maybe what I need to do is get the dots in front of it first. So, except, is there a way I could do that? No. Was there tutorial stages? I can't remember if there's tutorial stages. I think the first stage is just it, and that's how you figure it out. I mean, I can do like stage 2. I think maybe that stage 6 over there was the first you see the black blocks, maybe? Because this one, I think, shows you that you can't push blocks into other blocks if their value is too low, so I can't push a 1 into a 2 kind of thing. But I could push a 2 into a 1. Like that. And then I make a 3 by doing that. So yeah, these early stages, there's no tutorial, but the stages kind of give you an idea of how the mechanics work. I wonder what the cherry for this is. I guess maybe clearing every stage? Because there are games in this like... Oh, that's what you meant by tutorial stage. Oh. There are games in this like camouflage where I don't actually know what the cherry requirement is versus the regular requirement, but I just collected everything, and I assume that's the cherry. I really shouldn't be doing this. I'm going to embarrass myself. Like that. Like, no, I don't want to play this on stream. I'm too scared. I'll show camouflage real quick. This is one of the games I think is worth playing on your own. Like, there's certain games I've not been showing off in the collection. Like Mini and Max, for instance. That one you should play on your own and get lost in it. But I'll show you how this one works. What do you mean it's getting clipped? Anyway, so camouflage. You are a little chameleon, and your goal is to get to safety, that little hole right there. However, there are predators afoot, like that frog up there, that will eat you on sight, like this. Slurp, slurp, slurp. So what you need to do is to camouflage yourself by mimicking the backgrounds, and now he doesn't see me. You can also stop and press B to see their danger zone, so where they can currently perceive you. So the main goal is to just get to the exit of the stage. But of course you want to get all the bits, you want to get all the fruits, and also collect this other little baby chameleon, and then make it safely to the end. This one I really liked, and I can't believe I didn't get around to finishing it until just the other day, because I played most of the game, and then like, okay, I need to take a break, I'm sleepy, and then I forgot to go back and finish it. So now we need to figure out a safe way to get across here. Do not perceive me, the game. I mean, same. I mean, yeah, I'm streaming. I know I want to be perceived now, but this is a different kind of perception. And this is neat. So I'm not going to show off the whole game. I'll do in one more stage, but I think you should play this one on your own. So now this is a little more complicated. So let's see. This one's all about sort of looking at what options you have available and figuring out how to not just navigate around the threats, but also if you want to get everything, that second lizard will pose a unique challenge because it's behind you. So now you have to worry about 2 tiles as well. You don't want the little lizard to get eaten either. Is that what Adventure of Lolo's like? I've never played it, but I think that one's also on NSO, maybe. Maybe once I'm done Crusader of Senti, I should go back and play all this cool retro stuff that I've missed out on. Oh, that's how you played it. Yeah, I really gotta take advantage of this stuff on NSO. So if I try and change color here, even though I'm still grass, it'll... yeah. The little one just runs. There's also a fun little failsafe I discovered. If an enemy is trying to eat you, but it can't get to you, because there's an obstacle in the way, a bird will actually swoop down from the top and eat you instead. Oh, you've played Crusader of Senti. I just fired it up out of nowhere via NSO over the weekends, just on a whim, and I knew nothing about it except I had heard one of the songs previously and I liked it. I didn't even read the little blurb on NSO, so I was going entirely on the box art. But I was really charmed by it. Isn't that the game with the Kirby boss, Crusader of Senti? I guess it depends what Kirby boss means to you. What time is it? I can keep going for a little bit. What should I play? What should I play? I'm thinking here. Stuff that I haven't beaten yet, stuff that I've not shown off. You know, something I could do, Demolition. I've played it like, what, twice, I think? Maybe? Twice. I've played it twice. And I've gotten to round 8 both times, and I failed. There's 10 rounds, so let's try some Demolition. Oh, Adventure of Lolo, yes. I don't know why I completely forgot. I thought you meant a game in here, but yeah. That's the one. Build and detonate chain reactions to drive the demon horde out of town. Many retailers refuse to carry this game due to its demonic box art, which I wish I could see, but I can't. We started this town with high hopes, unaware of the evil below the surface. Now the horde threatens our very survival. You once claimed knowledge of alchemy and boasted of explosive chain reactions. Was it all just bluster? Or are you the one to save us? Alright, let's see. So, you have 15 pieces. As you can see, I can only see the 3 that I have available right now. So I need to place these, and you can see by their red squares they'll show what areas they'll affect. And I place these fellas strategically in order to take out these demons and not the villagers. Now the whole chain reaction thing is that I will pick one of these pieces to start a chain reaction with from the detonate that you see in the bottom left there. And then if I've played my cards right and placed my creatures well, I will hopefully take out all of the demons and none of the villagers. But it can be tough to plan because you don't know what pieces you're going to get once you use them. So it's very much like skin of your teeth. Let's see. Do I want to use the frog? I also believe if you use less pieces, you'll have more to work with in later rounds, but don't quote me on that. I don't think this would be useful. this guy here, maybe. And then hope for a better... It's not useful to me, and that's not useful to me. Okay, that's usable. Okay, and then let's see. Do I want a snake or do I want this thing? No, that'll hurt the villager. That's bad. Don't do that. I might also just do like a round of this. I don't know, because it might take a long time to do a full game of. And I probably shouldn't be up late, but hey, we'll figure it out. Let's see. So that I put the snake there. I just need to get rid of the demon in the top right. Those imps know how to party, right? I'll never be that cool. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And if I put a cannon here, and then I think this frog is getting... I think that's good, I think. Let's see. So this is the detonate bit. I'm going to start my chain reaction. Hopefully I did this right. Okay. There we go. It's like they know how to have a hell of a good time, eh? So if you wind up with more demons than villagers present, then you lose. And for every round you clear perfectly by destroying all of the demons, you get an extra villager on the board. That corner is going to be awkward. Where do I want to start from? Let's see. So I'm hesitant to do more than like a round or two of this because it would be a long and arduous thing to do, and I don't want to be up super late. Sometimes you just gotta awkwardly like scoot your way across with like these pieces that don't really have a lot of range. Oh, the rocket's interesting. Let's do that here. And I'll put this here. Okay. Frog. Can Frog help me with that? Yeah, Frog can help me with that. And then I just need to get rid of this. And then I think that's all of them. I hope. Let's see. Nice, okay. These pilgrims look deeply uncomfortable. Oh great, now there's fancier demons afoot. Let's see. No, I should stop this. I should stop this. I do want to keep going, but like a full run will take me like maybe an hour. At least. And it's only like the third wave. I can do that again. It's no big, but that's Devolition. What's something more fun, more active I can do before I stop stream? Oh, one I haven't shown off that I'm not very good at. I've not played a lot of. Too bad I couldn't stop myself with onion. What, you want me to onion again? I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't threaten me. I'll do it. I've not shown off Rail Heist. I've only done 4 levels, I'm not very good at it, but I'll show some Rail Heist. The most infamous train robbers in the West pull off a series of daring heists, so a little more complicated controls in some games. Takes place in the world of Lone Star, a setting also used by the game Grimstone, which is this one. This is a full RPG, which I've already done and shared, as you can see. People say it's like, what, like 60-hour JRPG? It's not. I've cherried it. And what's my time? 16 hours. Not 60, it's 16. Yeah, I gotta give more attention to Rail Heist because it's really well made. I was just kind of intimidated because stealth. Well, let's go to the first one. All right, Dodger, this'll be your first solo heist. Ain't no way they're expecting you, so just keep your cool and bring back that money. I forget if you get a story crawl for a new game, you might. But you know, if you miss the story, then you can try it on your own, right? Play UFO 50. I need more people to play Onion Delivery so they can understand what I have gone through to get that cherry. Because I think just watching me maybe doesn't properly encapsulate what the controls are like. Also, this music's really catchy. You play it for a bit and you can't understand how I got past the first level. Onion Delivery is a lot of like, immediately you're going to explode a ton. A lot of it is learning the city layout, and a lot of it is learning how to drive. Whee! Catch me! Oh, this is to say I don't need to keep doing this because I've already beaten this one. What happens if you fail? Well, sorry. Yeah, I've only done 4 stages, so I need to refresh my memory. This job's for you, Brands. We can get you on the roof of the train, but you'll have to find your own way inside. I forget if there's a way to look around or not. No, there isn't. Well, that's right, I can load my gun, but I don't tend to shoot. Can I get up here? No, but I can break this. I don't know how they're strong enough to bust through the train like that, but I ain't complaining. Gentlemen. Okay, let's see if I can get out of here. Oh, I can't make it back up there. Uh-oh. Hopefully he doesn't. I don't think he can come up this ladder, can he? No. Okay. Well, they're on the alert for me though, which isn't great. No, I don't want that down there. No, I need to climb up. Uh-oh. It's fine. He's stuck in limbo there, so. Okay. Oh, can I get up? No, I'm not tall enough. Oh no. Well, it's fine. He's stuck in there and no one else is interested in trying to find me, so that's okay actually. Uh-oh, my time's about to run out actually. Like not this time, I mean the actual stage time. Excuse me. Woohoo. Nice. Okay. I'd do this job myself if it weren't for these old bones, but you can handle it, Maria. We'll smuggle you in with the cargo. Just make sure you get both money crates. I really speed ran at the end there, right? I realized, oh, I should just go. And the music in this game is really good. Now, how can I get that money crate without him shooting me? Can I punch? Will he see me if I come up here? I guess we'll find out. Yep. Sometimes when you die in this game, it's really funny because you can get juggled repeatedly between these lawmen. Hello. What's up? Is life going okay for you lately? Any stressors? You sleeping well at night? No? Let me help with that. Okay, hopefully only that guy is alerted and nobody else is. Okay. Oh, don't load my gun. I don't want to shoot these poor innocent cowboys. Where are you going? Where you going? Don't shoot my horse. He's not gonna shoot the horse, but that would be terrible. Oh, bullets. Well, if I... Ooh, I want to drop through, but I guess I can't. Where you going? Don't patrol by my horse. Oh, I gotta punch through. I gotta punch through. Uh-oh. Roll, 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 go, 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 go. Okay. No casualties. Oh yeah, that's a little award you can get. There's no casualties medal, there's a speedrun medal, and then I think there's also a devil medal if you kill everybody on the train, which I've not done yet. Because I'm too nice. Anyway, this is as much as I'd played. We got wind of some money hidden inside a poultry shipment. These lawmen tend to be trigger happy, so remember, you can use a chicken to draw their fire. I'll have a good one, Crush Me. Good luck with work. May the man not get you down. But hey, if it doesn't work out, there's always a future in delivering onions, right? That is a lot of chickens. It's a lot of chickens. So they're already on the alert. What do you do? Hey. Well, thankfully he's out of bullets, so he can't hurt me in a way that matters. I think you can kill them with cinder blocks. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. Zelda chicken physics. Where are you going? No. Goodbye. Oh wait, no, you have a loaded gun. You have a loaded gun. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Oops. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Man, that is so cruel. Who could do such a thing? Who would do such a thing? He's going for the chicken. He will not go for the chicken. Yeah, don't run out into the open. Yeah. It seems so simple, and yet... Oh, man. Oh, nope, I did it. All right. See ya. Okay. I'm gonna punch my way through this time. No. Okay. Okay. You know, I wonder, can I, like... Is there a way to, like cheat my way up there? Cheap, like a chicken, you know? No, I wasn't ready. Hang on, I wanna try and do a thing. Jeez. You know what? Does that work? Does that work? I want to see, because I can break the sides. Can I cheat my way up here? Can I cheap chicken my way up here? While these guys just run in useless circles. Okay. Don't fly off the back of the train now. See, I'm cooking. Cooking chicken soup. Except I'm stuck. Oh. This isn't working. This isn't working. So close. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe that's not the correct approach. I bet I could do it. I bet I could do it. But is it a good use of my time to do that? That's the question. Whoop. I need to figure out what to do over here so I don't get shot. That's the big question. Oops. You appreciate the commitment. Well, you're welcome. Whoa. Whoa. Excuse me. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, that's just unsporting. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I was worried that was going to be far enough that the fellow on the here would shoot me. Now, what to do about here? Could I roll? Uh-oh, he's coming up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thankfully, the chicken seems to block his line of sight. Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna shoot me as soon as I stand up. There I go! Come on, I at least want to beat this one. Okay, you take each other out. I think I need to change my approach, is the problem. Where are you going? I can't build like a hearty chicken stack here, can I? Probably not. No, not really. They just barely don't go high enough. Get out of here. Oh, wait, this one's gonna throw a cinder block at me. Oh, auto punch, never mind. I guess I was like in Overwatch mode or something. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's see where the ones over here move. If he's facing the other direction... Or would my gun work? I think I missed. Yeah, I missed. Uh-oh. No! Whoa. Whoa. I'm gutted. Outrageous. This one is challenging if I'm unwilling to sacrifice chickens. I like chickens. It is a little hard to sacrifice a chicken, I do admit. I like chickens. They're good birds. I mean, all birds are good birds. But I guess I need to let them go. Have a good snooze, Andorra. Whoa, no. I need another chicken. What I need is another chicken to... I can't climb up here with a cinder block. I guess it would be pretty hard to climb a ladder while holding a cinder block. Ooh, I can free a chicken. You know, this is my ticket out of here. There we go. Had to be close enough that he would... Uh-oh, that other one's gonna come after me now. I got a strategy now, though. Man, that's really sad. That's really sad. Oh, I just beamed him with the chicken. He just wanted an excuse to off his coworker. We've all worked with people like that. Like, people who make your job a lot harder. Like, I get it, you know? You all want to stick it to the man. I understand. But when you're just making more work for the rest of us poor schmoes, you know, it's not really sticking it to the man. The man still makes the money. Oops, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, what? No! Where's my auto punch? I'm gonna do this, by golly. I'm gonna do this. I must have patience, like many games in UFO 50. One must have patience. Which is not my forte, but I am learning. I'm smelling onions again. No. I'm just glad that I was able to show off Onion Delivery on stream. A run with no explosions, no lives lost. No. Ah, you missed. And now you pay. Shouldn't have let me live. Okay. I'm so sorry, little bird. Okay, and now he's alerted, so he's gonna come towards me, I'm sure. Oh no, the other one's moving. Nah. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Thanks, dude. What a champ. Oh, they're all dead. Oh, however, I'm gonna run out of time if I don't hustle. Wouldn't that be tragic? This is so chill now when there's no guys and the music is just, you know, whatever. Well, I mean, I don't know what happens if the time runs out, like in Universe. Are we arriving at the station? Do they get bored of waiting? It's Mr. Blue's nap time. All lawmen killed. Ha ha ha. Whoop. Oh yeah, there's the devil medal. I did it. Guarded by Gat. The lawmen bought some Gatling guns thinking that would stop us. Don't hesitate to turn their expensive weapons back on them. Yeah, I really did think that said guarded by Cat at first. I'm a little disappointed. I was gonna stop. One more. Okay, this is mine now. What do I do with it? Well, that's what I do with it, I guess. It just fires, I guess. Oh, it's out of bullets now. I see. Oh no! Oh, they fire automatically. I thought green maybe meant that it wasn't, I don't know, active. Let's see if that works again. Yeah, kind of. There we go. Okay. Maybe I can sacrifice a chicken. It always starts as one more, but ends in as onion delivery. No, we already did the onions. We can't. We got the cherry. I'm free. Sorry, chicken. Where are you going? Don't even think about it, dude. I'm telling you, dude, don't even think about it. Well, no, I wanted to jump in front of it. I mean, I didn't want to jump in front. I wanted to jump on it. I wanted to jump on it. Okay. 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 That was unfortunate. You want to know something fun? Some little cross continuity in UFO 50. So my current player character right now, Maria, she's actually one of the characters in Grimstone, the RPG, and was in my party, in fact. No, I can't even go down. Okay. There we go, okay. Now I just have to not get shot by the one guy who's just chilling over there. You just keep chilling, dude. Don't mind me. Just nobody here but us chickens. Which I will avail myself of right now. Oh, come on. Woo. Get out of here. Yay, and they're all dead. I gotta play more of this game because it's really cool. But I must be patient. So perhaps next time. But for now, it is time for me to go to bed. One last kill as a treat. Thank you everyone for joining me on an unusual day. I really appreciate the latitude to sometimes stream on a Wednesday if Tuesdays don't work out. As always, it's really nice hanging out with you all. And look, I beat another game. I beat Fist Howl. I learned beat 'em up, and I got to show my onion delivery prowess, if you want to call it that. I can't believe I've gotten good air quotes at the onion game. I think something is deeply wrong with me, but I'll take it as a compliment, maybe. Thanks, everyone. So I'm hoping on Friday that I'm gonna start Klonoa 2, Lunatia's Veil. Probably still saying that wrong. I gotta double check my pronunciation before then. But look forward to more Wahoo! And then I would like to continue Harvest Moon 64 next week. I was worried it was dull for people, but I've had some requests to keep going, so alright. More Harvest Moon. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful evening. And I will catch you next time. Oyasumi nasai!